Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, well, as you guys can see in the title, I am putting in some gauges, as you guys can see right here. So I was lucky enough that my friend had these two gauges laying around that he just gave me. So shout out to Artie, thank you, bro. And got this one from my dad from the Integra because he's not using it anymore. So, oh, don't forget the biggest part too is this 3D printed bezel right here, gauge bezel from EFB Motorsports. And dude, this thing is sick. Oh, I did the carbon wrap on it because it looks pretty cool. I think it's gonna look pretty cool, but this thing overall looks really sick. So I gotta get the clips because the thing came with clips for the sides. That's why there's Allen wrenches right there, or Allen bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead and first take off this part, and then I can't exactly remember, but I believe I gotta unscrew this so I can fit, I think I can fit my hand behind the bezel and pop it out, but we will see. Also too, I wanted to get rid of the clock because this one kind of works. You have to like go like that and it turns on, but you know, I enjoyed the clock. But I already have my watch and my phone, and shoot, this thing is gonna look sick. But yeah, big thanks to EFB Motorsports. I'll put their link in the description. And you know, also too, I did get a partial sponsorship from them. Yeah, big thanks to them. Oh, also too, I did get all these wires that I salvaged from my friend because it was all in a harness that he had. So I got most of what I can, and I'm just waiting on the oil pressure lines and some other things for the oil pressure and the water temp too. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put this all in, everything routed, and then from there, hopefully the package comes in today, which it should. It did say it was coming in today, so we will see. All right, so first thing first, I gotta take off the shifter because I got a K-tuned. This is this has actually been pretty good. K-tune with the hybrid shifter or shift knob, and yeah, this is really good. But nothing about this. Let's go ahead and take this off. I actually need a tool. I forgot to get it. But then yeah, just the screws right there. There's one in right there, one down here, one right there, one down there. And yeah, this thing should just come off. So give me a second, guys. All right. Oh, there we go. Cool. Just like that. Just gotta take out this one. And honestly, guys, like I'm not gonna lie, I like the eBay one, the eBay short shifter. Well, not this design, but like just a regular short shifter. It was pretty good. But if you want to get like pretty serious for racing or not, having it more closer to you and higher is a lot better. So this K-tune one is really good. Even my dad has one in his car, but I think it's like a newer design because his part right here is not the same. So yeah, and then a hybrid shifter too. I think this is like, I know it's plastic, but I don't know if it's 3D printed or not. But I don't know. This thing rocks. So get all my stuff away. Yeah. So all my events. Boom. Ew, that was dirty. So like I said, gotta get all these screws. Cool, got all the screws off. So now I'm gonna move my time slips. All right. gonna pop it off from middle, boom. And now bring it up like so, and boom, look at that, it is out. So just throw it back here for now. Go. Dude, imagine shifting like this. Bop, 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 bop. Dude, that's like ultimate short shifter right there. Well, actually, there's a ball down there that you can adjust to, so it'll be even shorter. You'll probably be down here. It's like, da, da, da. Dude, even though this thing's super notchy, it's kind of hard to shift. That's funny. Honestly, I would try that one day. I'll probably miss a gear though. Probably third, honestly. Nah, because I got that spring in. I got two, not sure which one I'm gonna need. We'll try this one first, the angled one. And let's see, there's an opening right there. This is always a scary part because these parts could potentially break. Even though I do have another one of this, I'm not gonna use it for probably a long time because these gauges are probably going to be in there for a long time. So, which actually, not thinking of it, it probably is, because when I go boosted, it's gonna have oil pressure, possibly boost, and maybe oil temp too. Oh, boost and then AFR. So yeah, let's get to it. Nope. Okay, boom, look at that. Oh please, come on, get out. Get out. It's stuck in that clip over here. Okay, cool. So this one is off. I had to pop it out, and now it's gonna disconnect back to here for the clock. Ah, there we go. Cool. Finally got that out. That's pretty easy-ish. So let me see, what do we got to work with? Dang, pretty dusty. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that real quick and go get the clips for the sides, and I'll get back with you guys in a bit. You want to see something cool I just learned right now? So that piece right there, obviously it's a vent, and when I push just for the feet only, this thing closes. That thing is cool. And it is like a foam-ish, or like something like that. It's something, yeah, it's like a foam piece. It's dirty too, but oh well. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wonder how that worked. That's sick. So I went ahead, cleaned it. I probably just took off like 32 years of dust right there. Ooh, my time's just gonna fly. So yeah, at this point I'm going to need to figure out where I'm gonna run these lines. So give me 1 second. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and took all of this off. It's back there, so I could get room so I could run the wires through here. Oh my days. Anyways, I loosened this so I can have more room so I can put the wires through, and I'm thinking I'm gonna run the wires oh my gosh, I'm gonna run them right here through this way because it seems like it's an opening. So I'm gonna run the power and grounds this way. I'm gonna run the ground possibly to this one right here, and then the power to the fuse box, and then from there, like with all like the oil pressure and water temp wiring, I'm just gonna run it through this guy right here. Oh, where the heck did that thing go? Oh, well, a little grommet right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and run those wires, but before I even put on the bezel, I gotta wait till the package comes so I can run the rest of the wires. Yeah, this is gonna be a mission. If it doesn't come in today, it's gonna suck, and it's gonna be like this the whole time, which, I mean, it doesn't look complete. So yeah, now I just gotta play the waiting game, I guess. Wait till everything else comes in. I'll see you guys later, I guess. After about, honestly, like 20-30 minutes after I recorded that last video, I finally got the package in. Yo, let's go. Got some stickers. The best part of the packages. Oh, I got a ton of stickers. Thank you, GlowShift. Heck yeah. I'm gonna put one on the bucket seat. Added to collection. So what I got here was for the hose, and this right here is a 30 millimeter. So you just split your hose and connect to both sides. And I did look on O'Reilly's and looked up a stock hose, and it said 30 millimeters. So hopefully this is it. And then we got the oil pressure sensor right here. Yeah, and then this is for the oil pressure gauge, and here's the sandwich plate. So we got some plugs right there. Sick, let's get to it. Oh, now I'm hyped. Well, I'm gonna get some water because I was just chilling like legit right here in the sun, so I'm pretty toasty right now, and I need to change the GoPro battery. Yeah, be right back. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and notch right here for all the wires to run from the gauges, because they're gonna sit like right here, obviously, and I don't want to cut through this or run the wires down that way so it doesn't disrupt the flap. And you're like, oh, what about right here? Well, I don't want to really mess with that, and it's just gonna take a lot of time. So I'm just gonna cut like around right here so I can run the wires down. And then my dad just told me that this is actually pretty simple. Purple is for the signal, and then obviously red and black is power and ground. And yeah, like I said, gotta run it through there, gotta get a wire for the O2, run it that way. And then for the water temp, this green wire goes to the signal right here. So I'm gonna need to do something about this and connect both of these, and then figure out for the ground. All right, update. Well, I have ran most of the wires. Those are for the gauges right there, and then I have my radio harness right there. So I would recommend, when you guys are doing this, to get enough wires, or wires, but enough like length of wire so you don't be short. And I would recommend not to get in the way of the radio too. Luckily I'm just enough so it can reach. So I was looking at Garage Built Honda's video, because he did a video on this about a couple years ago, and basically with the GlowShift gauges, they have a memory thing for colors, because you could put different colors, and the wire is yellow wires. So those are memory, and it's this one right here. So this is for constant power, and this one is the ignition power. So when you put your ignition on, the gauges should turn on. So I was looking at this video. If we go down here, this one's gonna be ignition, and then that one's gonna be constant power. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those plugged in, get everything routed, and we'll see if they turn on. I got everything wired up under there, and I have the ground in the middle. I believe that's a good spot for it. I hope it's not in the way. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see. So I think when I just turn one click, it should turn on. Oh, yo, let's go. Okay, okay. Oh, you already know. You already know I'm going with red. Let's see. Blue. So it's actually not flashing to solid color. Oh yeah. Yes sir, we're gonna go red. And then, so everything's not connected yet on the engine side. Everything electrical is connected. So now it's just time to connect the oil pressure, the water temp, and the AFR, and oh dude, we are set. So yeah, it's not in all the way. I just have to put the clips on the side, and after that, pretty sure we're done in here. But yeah, let me go ahead and put the radio in just to see if I clear this. This is gonna be close. I'm actually pretty curious, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So we got all done. There's a gasket right there. I'm gonna have it like this, and then for the Hondas, if I can remember, they're was it 20 millimeter by 1.5, something like that. There's a little thing right there. Yeah, so I will install this real quick. Hopefully there's nothing in the oil filter, because I haven't ran this since Friday, and today's Monday, so hopefully there's nothing in. And yeah, I'll show you guys in a bit. All right, I got everything put on. I don't know if you guys can see, but I already got the oil filter on. Luckily I was able to not crunch this as bad, because like I indented it right there a little bit, on little bit. But the sensor is behind right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and run the oil pressure line, or I mean the sensor wire. And yeah, well first, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that, and then check the oil pressure and see if there's no oil leaking. All right, so that last clip, I got the oil pressure running. Rex is fully warmed up, so it should be like around 20 to 25 psi, or yeah, oil psi when fully warmed. Well, that's for the D series, not sure for any other. And then yesterday I was trying to get this connected, but I don't know if just the gauge is not working or what, but I tried connecting it from the ECU, and then that wasn't working. And then I tried connecting from the O2 sensor, and that wasn't working either. So the gauge might just be bad or something. But the water temp, got it figured out yesterday. I got it connected, and then it was working for a bit. And then when I left to work, I noticed it stopped working right when I got there. But it looks like now it's working so far. Overall, the design is really good, and I tested the heater and it blows towards me, so that's a win in my book. And I might have to get another AF4 gauge, possibly. Maybe get another GlowShift so I can match them. Big thanks to EFB Motorsports. I'll put their link in the bottom for this, or just a website overall. But yeah, if you have, they don't just do EFs and CRXs. They have EK and Del Sol like headlights for like intake ducts or turbo ducts. And yeah, so again, thank you. And I'll show you guys where I connect the water. So I have it on the bottom one because I was thinking, just in case the thermostat stops working, this one is going to start being cold while this one's going to be hot. So yeah, got it connected, ran all the way through the firewall, and have it grounded right there. Not the best grounding I could do, but Integra. I think I might have seen him around. But yeah, that's where I put it in, you know, race car. If you guys like today's video, please leave it a like, turn that notification bell on for more content like this, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, peace.